whenever you're ready. Gotta get back into it.
Get ready.
Limber up. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Gamer Oasis.
Oh, we gotta make a decision. Just support Tally. Just support Tally.
You can always send us out.
Yeah, whatever.
Fucking shut the fuck up.
Again, like Tally's
damn.
giving horrible advice, and we're just blindly. Yeah, whatever Tally says.
Sally has no idea what she's talking
She
about.
literally just authorized the slaughtering of 48 babies.
It's always babies with her.
Always.
It's weird.
She doesn't like children. Because they can't contribute. Alright, still my son's sacrifice not in vain.
Sure. Okay. So let's see if about some of this stupid bullshit
Stupid shit.
that nobody gives a shit
Doing our
about.
Sean Connery impressions now?
Yes.
The Reaper Base.
We'll do that another time.
It's time to hunt for Red October. Even though Sean Connery was the captain of the Red October, so...
Was he?
I think he was. Yeah, he was. He was Russian in that movie.
Was he, though?
I don't know. Now you're making me doubt myself.
Good.
I guess investigate... hold on. No, keep looking.
Keep looking.
Fuel reactors. That's just very vague. Just says fuel reactors. What's that one down there? Let's do Cerberus abductions.
Sure. Why is Cerberus stealing people?
Might not be people.
Well, you can't abduct objects. That's stealing.
True. You can abduct cows.
They're stealing cows?
Maybe. You don't know what they're up to.
Cerberus is into some weird shit.
The elusive cow.
All these cows are for humanity.
The cow's the secret.
Thinking about it realistically, if there's a whole galaxy, there has to be, like, another creature
Similar to cows.
similar to cows.
Yeah,
that
I think there is
better.
one in this game.
Is there?
I'm sure. There has to be, like, livestock for other species.
Perhaps. No, let's take James. No, just kidding.
Isn't there, like, a cow equivalent in Star Wars?
There's banthas,
Yeah.
but those are, like, goat-looking motherfuckers.
Yeah, they're like giant goats, but still. They're still livestock.
You're livestock.
Hurt my feelings, Brandon.
Good. I'm just kidding. I feel really bad about that.
You know what? I'm starting to feel bad. Yeah, you ever say something that's, like, not supposed to be that mean, and then you think about it, you're like, I fucked up.
Do you want to hear a story about that?
Sure.
So,
I mean, I do it all the time, but go for it.
So, there was one time, right, when I was in middle school, and it was one of those things where I was sitting next to my friend and I just kept talking to him.
Yeah.
And eventually the teacher had enough of my shit and was like, Brandon, do I need to move you? I looked her right in the eyes. You know what I said?
What'd you say?
I said, I don't know. You're the teacher. Honestly,
Bold.
Honestly, the look on her face was like horrified.
That's bold.
And I was like, I didn't mean to say it that way, but...
I used to do that all the fucking time. I got kicked out of my 4th grade class so many times because I just ran my mouth so often. I didn't do it to be a wise ass.
Right.
I just said stuff.
There was one time where I was going to the bathroom, and this was again in middle school, and my friend Tom, like, I walk by, the door's open, and he sees me, like, raises his hand up, he's like, hi, Brandon! Then all of a sudden I hear the teacher, Tom, that's it, get out in the hallway!
That's the last straw.
I was like, oh shit.
Saying hi to your friend. Oh, my 4th grade teacher used to, like, read me the riot act all the time. Like, I'd say one too many jokes, like, in class out loud, and she would always say, step out, and, like, point at the door. So I stepped out many times.
Did you just take one step?
Nope, many steps out the door, and I would just have to sit in the hallway for like 15 minutes. It was weird. Did it a lot. It's quite embarrassing, actually.
I'm embarrassed for you.
You should be. It was bad.
Hey, we're not fighting Geth.
No, we're fighting the next worst thing. Cerberus.
How are we fucking fighting this game? Well, I mean, there's like Reaper stuff.
Yeah,
right?
and there's the garbage Reaper enemies.
Yeah, fuck the Reaper enemies. Ugh. Dude, I hope we don't have to fight any Nemesis.
Nemesis? I'm sure we will.
I'm sure we will too. Dude, maybe Kai Lang is here. No, he's not. Fuck you, bitches. being shot at by many different people.
I'm looking at my phone right now, but I'm here for moral support.
Dude, I appreciate that.
I'm here for you, buddy. I'm not looking, but I'm listening.
That's all I ask. That's all I ask.
All you can ask for.
Yeah. I mean, also, what am I going to do? Take your phone away from you?
I don't know. You're the teacher.
I don't know. You're the co-commentator.
It's your channel, bro. Make a move.
Oh, did I ever tell you the story about, my misunderstanding about Red Bull?
Nope.
So I told this on the channel before, but it was over a year ago now.
Well, we've been recording for a year, so.
Yeah. Yeah. So, when I was younger, me and my brother saw commercials for, like, Red Bull and stuff. And, my brother was always like, oh, I want a Red Bull. And obviously, being a child, you don't want to give a child Red Bull.
Yeah.
So
I was always scared of Red Bull for that reason. Like, I thought it was a hyper adult drink.
I don't want wings! No, so, like, my dad, to get my brother to shut up about it, was like, yeah, you can't have it. It's got alcohol in it.
So that's what people told me.
Really?
Yeah, that it had alcohol in it.
Ah, there's fucking people in front of me.
And I was so confused because my brother used to play, like, youth soccer at this indoor arena, and they had a Red Bull machine, just, like, in the middle of it.
Well, so, anyway, I had, so I was like, oh, I guess I'll never have, or I won't have Red Bull.
I'll never
have Red Bull. I won't have it for a while. And then, like, in middle school, like, someone was talking about how they were like, yeah, rough day, I needed a Red Bull and whatever. I was like, how did you get a Red Bull?
What black market did you speak with?
And of course, they're just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I got it from any old gas station.
I was like, oh, I thought it had alcohol in it. And they're like, what the fuck?
No, I was told it had alcohol in it, and I was also later, like, I realized that it didn't. Like, or not as late as you, but like I found out that it didn't. They were like, it has so much sugar in it and so much caffeine that, like, you can't even handle it. And I was like, okay, I just won't drink it. And I don't think I've ever had a Red Bull.
I've never had a Red Bull. I drink Rockstar though.
I see. You drink you're drinking one, or you were drinking one. I've never had an energy drink. I've never had a Monster or a Rockstar.
I've never had a Monster, but usually when I drink energy drinks, I try to go as, like, low calorie as possible.
Right. Yeah, you gotta.
I also recently got into drinking coffee, which is bad.
See, I've been a coffee guy for a long time now.
Yeah.
I drink a lot of coffee.
Yeah, I never used to drink it, but then I kept having my situation at work changed, so I have to sometimes be in there from like 7 to 3.
Yeah,
and it's just like
that's coffee time.
I can't.
I need a coffee for like a night shift, so like I can only imagine.
Yeah. Now, night shifts are fine. I'll usually, like, have a soda in between.
Yeah, I mean, I'm at the point where I need coffee just to have it. Like,
right. See, that's why I try to not to have it more than, like, 3 or 4 times a week.
Oh, I need it once a day. I need it to start my day off, or else I get a headache, and then I'm just, like, a miserable
Yeah,
person.
see, I don't want to get to that point.
Yeah, no, I'm at that point. So. Like, I need one. I try not to have more than 2. I rarely do have 2.
Yeah, when I drink coffee, it's usually I have 2.
Yeah,
and that's.
I have 2 on like days where I need it. Like I definitely need it for the mornings, and then if I have like a big assignment I gotta do for school, then I get a second one.
Yeah.
But I'm at the point now where if I go more than one day without coffee, I start getting the headaches, and it sucks.
Damn. Yeah, coffee is great. But also...
I'm a big fan of it. I mean, I can justify it where I don't drink soda. I don't drink any other drink except for water.
Yeah.
And like the occasional like fruit juice, but
You ever had like those times when you have water and it's like, man, this is the best thing ever.
Yeah, totally. There's times where I've had water where I'm like, this is the best water ever.
Yeah.
This is the wateriest water ever.
For no reason.
Yeah, no, it's just for usually it's when you're really thirsty.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the easiest way to have it be like, this is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I totally know what you mean.
But hey, you can't drink too much water because that'll kill you.
This is riveting conversation.
Talking about our beverages of choice.
Yes.
Yeah. It's great.
Welcome to the beverage cast.
Sponsored by
absolutely no one.
Yeah. Not yet.
This is a whole lot of free advertising we're giving out, but
To who? Coffee?
Rockstar
Oh, true.
and Red Bull
Yeah. But
and the coffee industry in general.
But I mean, it'd be pretty bad if we were sponsored by Red Bull because we were both like, yeah, we don't drink it.
Yeah, we don't drink it. Well, have you ever listened to Bill Burr's podcast?
Oh,
He
yes.
literally shits on the people that advertise
Yeah.
with him. Like, I
It's
remember
like-
one time he like shit on Loot Crate. He was like, I don't know what the fuck this is talking about.
And he's like, this you could get this. Why the fuck would you ever need that?
Yeah, I don't know why you want that. And then he just makes fun. Oh my god, it's amazing. There was a berry company that sponsored him once. It was called Sherry's Berries.
Yeah.
And he,
Fuck! God damn it.
And he laughed at them. He was like, this is the dumbest fucking thing ever.
Bill Burr's awesome.
He is. He's amazing.
His podcast oh god, earlier in the year when we I was on a road trip to Florida.
Yeah.
His podcast got us through that.
Really, you guys all listen to it?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It was fucking hilarious.
I listened to a bunch of them for my flight home.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah, I love that guy. I've been watching a lot of his stuff on
Netflix or
no, but he's like on Conan all the time.
yeah.
And-
This is just before I couldn't sleep because my flight was super early.
Yeah.
So I watched like his stand-up special on Netflix before I had to leave, and I was dying laughing.
Who would you say is your favorite comedian?
All time?
Yeah.
Probably Kyle Kinane. I saw him live in San Francisco. He's unbelievable.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Bill Burr's up there.
Yeah.
But Kyle Kinane, and then of course there's George Carlin will always be up there
Yeah.
for me. But I
He's a
mean,
legend.
that's like saying like your favorite baseball player is Babe Ruth.
Right,
Like,
yeah. Yeah, that's funny. I also I like Louis C.K. a lot.
Yeah, Louis great.
He's so funny.
Like I don't want to say he's overrated, but I think a lot of people like overrate him.
Yeah, I can see that.
I think he's great. I really do. I think he's one of the best. It's just some people act like he's the funniest guy to walk this earth. And he just might be. But,
might be.
But it's the fact that everyone has to tell me it every single time he comes
Right.
up in conversation.
Right. It's kind of like I would say it's a similar, not quite to this extent, but it's kind of similar to the Breaking Bad thing.
Yeah,
Where everybody's like, "Oh my god, this is the best show ever."
yeah.
And it pretty much is.
Yeah, I know, and I think it
But-
is. Like, I'm not
Fucking
gonna...
Christ, dude.
He just walked into two turrets.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it probably is. It's just the fact that everyone feels the need to...
Say it.
Like, that's something I've done with myself, is I've stopped sharing my opinion so extremely. You know what I mean? Unless the
Yeah.
moment calls for it. Like, because I'm so tired of people telling me what I have to, like, watch and listen to and what's good and what's not.
The funny thing about that is like literally 2 episodes ago, I asked you about Stranger Things.
Yes.
And since then you have watched it. And it was funny because I remember we talked about it. I was like, oh, it's great. And you're like, yeah, I heard good things. Haven't
Yeah,
had a chance to
personally, I
watch
think
it."
it's the best thing Netflix has ever done.
Yes, I agree 100%. But the funny thing was, like, it was like maybe a month after that video, we recorded that video, I looked on Twitter and you're like, everybody needs to stop what they're doing and watch.
Because my Twitter, I don't care about.
Right.
That was more for, because like when I tweet for me.
Right.
I don't give a shit what people think about it. Like a
Right.
lot of people have told me they're funny, which is great.
Right.
But I was just like so blown away by.
Well, yeah, I just thought it was funny
Yeah, I
that
know.
we talked about it and then you're like,
Yeah,
oh my god.
A month later, I was like, "This is fantastic,"
Yeah.
and I understand that sounds like I'm contradicting myself with
Right.
I don't like when people tell me what to do, but I was saying like, just watch it, like it's
Yeah.
good. But
Yeah.
but since then, it's been hammered over my head with like, this is the best.
Yeah.
This is the best. But Stranger Things, not so much as Breaking Bad.
Right.
It's different because it's like
It's kind of...
it's rare for Netflix for me to put something out there that like I'm all over.
Yeah.
I mean, the last thing it happened with was Daredevil, and the only reason was because I wanted to see The Punisher.
Oh, those shit was so good.
Like, literally, when, like, Season 1 was good of Daredevil. Like,
Yeah.
that was just good.
It was good.
But for Season 2, I didn't give a shit about Daredevil. I only cared when The Punisher was on
It
screen.
was so good.
I
was so good.
couldn't even begin to care about Daredevil.
Dude, that fucking prison scene, though,
Unbelievable. Like,
unreal.
even for me, it wasn't even the combat. The coolest thing ever is when he's on trial and the doors swing open, and then the Inception goes off as he's walking to the defendant table. Like, everything about him was just so freaking cool.
Yeah. Have you,
Freaking John, what's his name? John from Walking Dead.
Yeah. I forget his name.
I hate that I knew his name.
He has, like, a really, like, strong name.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up because I feel like I'd be doing him a disservice.
Yeah. Because, he's watching this.
Yeah, he is. He's a big fan, and now I'm being an asshole by insulting our most famous fan.
We're sorry, John, whatever your name is.
God fucking damn it.
He was also in Wolf of Wall Street.
He was?
Yeah.
What was he in that?
He was the guy who was like, sell me this pen. The first guy who...
Are you serious?
Yeah, and he's like, hey, you need a...
John Bernthal.
John Bernthal.
Yes.
He was like, here, write this down. I don't have a pen. Then, boom, you got a pen. That's him.
Oh, so he was like one of the lackeys he hired.
Yeah, he was one of the lackeys. Yeah.
Okay, now I can see that. John Bernthal. Yeah, I'm gonna look up a picture of that just so I can...
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit, yeah, with the mustache.
Yeah, with the really...
Yeah, and he's this guy. He's like lifting.
Yeah.
He's like the stereotypical Italian.
Yeah.
Yes, now I remember.
Yeah.
And he gets arrested, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I forgot, because he kind of leaves the movie.
Yeah. Yeah, great guy.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I
can't wait for them to give him his own show, because
Yeah.
I heard Luke Cage was disappointing.
I haven't finished Luke Cage yet.
I haven't even begun it.
Here's the thing about Luke Cage for me, anyway. Netflix does a lot of like really cool like cinematography stuff, right?
Yeah.
And
It looked like it had some good shots in there, like from
it
the
does,
trailers I saw.
but like so there's this scene where the bad guy is like
Is it where he's standing in front of the Biggie Smalls poster?
Yes!
That's an amazing shot.
it's an amazing shot, but then they explain it basically.
Oh, are you serious?
And I was like, you just ruined it.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he's like standing in front of it, and then he's like, "Oh, you know why I got this poster? Because I'm the king."
Oh,
and I'm just
my
like,
God.
that's the worst. And
Because I heard the dialogue wasn't very good.
it's not.
And that... Oh, my God. Because I saw that in the trailer, and I'm
Yeah.
like, that's an excellent
It's a
shot.
great shot, but then they like explain it, and it's like it's not cool if you explain it.
God.
And the other thing is like I feel like it covers race a lot.
Yeah, I would
which
imagine
is,
it does.
which is fine.
In the time
But
that it's coming
it,
out.
it kind of beats you over the head with it.
Yeah. Well, I was listening to the Best Friend cast, and Wooly was saying that, like, the way that they were describing how he talks, and it's like black, blackity, black, black. He's like... But they said it was accurate. They just said it was, like, the blackest thing he's ever heard. So I haven't heard it, but,
Well, this is one particular scene where, like, Luke Cage is standing in front of this building.
Well, there's a guy behind you, by the way. He's, like, the desk.
Two guys behind me.
Two guys.
There's like this scene where he's standing outside this building that's like named after a African American like rights.
I think I know.
What the fuck? Did you see that guy
Yeah,
just
I
spawn
saw
in?
that.
Okay.
I don't think he spawned. I think he glitched over to the other side of the room.
Oh, I see. Yeah, so he's standing in front of him, and someone, like another black guy, like comes up behind him, and he's like, "Oh, what are you doing here, N-word?" And he's like, well, "I'm not gonna say it."
No, I know. The way you said it, though. N-word.
And he like puts out his hood and he goes, "You're gonna call me the N-word in front of a building named after one of our civil rights leaders?" And it's like, all right, settle down a little bit.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of freaking exposition. That sucks. And I hate that they freaking explained that shot.
Yeah. I was in when I saw it. I was like, oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, because I saw it in the trailer and I'm like, that's awesome. And like that reminds me because one of I told you the cutscenes in Mafia 3 are amazing. Yeah. There's one cutscene at the end where he's face to face with the final boss.
Yeah.
Like the guy you're trying to kill the whole time.
Yeah.
And it's very conversational. Like they sit down and have like their last discussion.
Yeah.
And the whole time, they share. I'm not really spoiling it. I mean,
sure.
Obviously he's gonna kill the final boss.
Right.
I won't explain the whole situation, but they're sitting at his desk together, and the bad guy pours like in a drink, and they're sharing a drink and like airing out their grievances, and it's very tense because they're being very civil.
Right.
And the whole entire time,
you're just waiting for the pin drop.
No, well, the reason is because it's shot so great. The sun is setting in the background, by the way, so cool. It's cool. It's like interestingly lit. The whole entire time, the bad guy has a gun on his desk within arm's reach.
Ooh.
and the whole time you're just looking at it, and like he never uses it.
That's
And
crazy.
it's incredible. It's
That's
like
awesome.
it's so great. It's just sitting there, and they're both so calm, and you're like, is he gonna try and shoot me? Like,
when is this gonna go down?
when's this gonna? It's like I couldn't handle it. I was blown away by how intense that made that moment. It's such a you're basically playing a movie, like I said.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, it was very good. The camera work in that game is great.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, I didn't finish Luke Cage, so I don't want to pass
No, yeah,
full judgment
that's
on
fair.
it. But
From what I heard, it was meh.
yeah. And, well, it didn't grab me like Jessica Jones and
I
Daredevil.
see. I haven't watched Jessica Jones.
Oh, it's really good. I like it a lot.
I watched Daredevil.
Daredevil's real good.
Yeah, not a big fan of the Foggy character, but
Yeah.
and that happens in any superhero fiction where like someone knows that they're the superhero
Yeah.
and they're like, why are you doing this? Like, why do you have to do this? Like, it's just like, dude, like he's a badass and he's just fighting crime. Like,
Let him be.
yeah, let him
Jesus.
do it. Like, he's very good at it. Like, he's not some idiot running out and going to get himself killed.
Yeah. Oh well.
Fuck Foggy.
Bye, guys.